What's up, family? It's your boy Max Minus. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to quickly take you guys through a Travis Scott type beat cook-up that I did, so I'm not going to waste your time. Without further ado, let's just get into it. So the first thing that I usually do when I'm starting with a melody for a Travis Scott type beat is I start with a chord progression, usually a minor, natural minor chord progression. And we obviously know that a lot of Travis Scott songs have synthesizers and just like really interesting leads. So I'm going to go to sound type in my contact library here. This melody 1 pattern right here follows a 1-1-5-5 melody pattern or chord progression. We have the 1 and the 5, which makes the 1 chord, which is a sharp minor. What I did here, instead of using the regular triad 1-3-5 structure, I just used the 1-1 structure for this 5 chord here. So let's play that again. 1, 1, 5, 5. Now what I'm going to add is some arpeggios to this chord progression here. So I'm going to clone this melody, and then I'm going to add arpeggios here. And I'm just going to throw a light EQ on there for now. I will get more in depth later on, but I have a lot of really good melody ideas right now, so I just want to put a basic EQ on this to tame it a little bit. And then in my mind, I'm hearing another like arpeggio progression here. So I'm just going to call this counter melody. Now what I will do is end up switching up this intro into a little bit more of a darker and harder melody. But for now, I want to get started on the intro. Sounds way better. There's a pretty long gap in between the arpeggios. With the counter melody here, I'm just doing arpeggios that are following in the same minor pattern or the same natural minor pattern that we're working in. So I'm basically just running scales using arpeggio formations here. And then, so now I'm going to add another component of that melody to really build up that intro. Then I'm going to add something like really synthy. So let's go into, let's use Expand. Expand's got some cool synth leads. I'm liking that. Now let's find a different synth sound. try to have that attack a little bit slower just so it's not as, I don't want to say abrasive, but it's hitting kind of like a bell. There we go. Let's use a stock VST. Let's use Flex. Let's go to Analog Monsters and find something cool. Right now I want to add that delay. Now I'm going to make a regular 808 pattern. This is going to be an insane drop. And then what I did at the very end of this intro here, I basically made my own arpeggio right here. Okay, you guys get the idea. And then what I did is I made another arpeggio pattern here to counter melody that melody, and I turned the volume way down. As you can see when this is playing, we'll go to the pattern. Check this out. So I turned the volume way down because I just wanted it to accent and give just a little bit more texture to the main melody, to the main arpeggio. And this is what the melody sounds like when those two are playing with each other here. So you can barely hear the arpeggio happening during that counter melody. It just adds a little bit of texture to the melody. And then here, I'm running one chords throughout this counter melody here, just to add a little bit of movement and progression to that melody. And let's actually listen to the whole thing right here with all the melodies playing. And that's pretty much the chord progression and arpeggio techniques that I use for most of my beats. I usually start off with a chord progression. I will layer other chord progressions on top of that, and I'll add arpeggios, and I pretty much do that for every single beat that I make because it just sounds so good. show you guys the 808 pattern here. And the hi-hats follow a very basic pattern. They're eighth notes, so they give a lot of energy to the beat. They have a fast tempo, and this is what it sounds like. And then I'm just going to listen to that and see if I want to add anything to it. So let's give it a listen. Okay, right off the bat, I want to add something. So let's see here. I'm going to add a roll. I'm going to pitch that up a couple semitones. I think I want to do a very similar thing here as well. And then I'm just going to copy and paste. That's going to do it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. Check out my socials in the link in the description. It's going to have that free melody loop kit. I'm updating it right now, but it's going to have 120 of the industry's best sounding melodies on there. Absolutely free. All you got to do is just put in your email information. I'll send that to you. I'm working on a beta version of my drum kit, so if you guys are looking for free kicks and 808s, that is the place to look. Same thing as with the melody loop kit. All you got to do is put in your email information and I'll send that to you for free, no charge whatsoever. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, don't forget to count your blessings. Peace.